Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Pigsy's Perfect 10, part of the Enslaved Odyssey to the West game. So this is a little awkward here. We've got another one of these difficulty spikes where the game just doesn't fully want to cooperate with me. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can do something like this. And then see if I could just damage this guy. Oh man. No. So maybe not. Maybe we do a combined attack and we use the other characters. So I'm gonna throw this here, switch to this one. And if there is any way to defeat that guy, the turret, I don't know how it is. And it's right about here that it starts giving me trouble, so we'll just throw this and we'll start running.
Down the tubes, huh? There's gonna be a dozen different conduits for all that scrap.
So we spent too much time on that section. I feel like the game wasn't properly quality assessed, you know, test played. So let's again try this. When everything gets close to by, we'll throw this, and then we'll.
Good night, loser.
That gets rid of a couple, which then allows me to sniper couple more, and heck, I can even throw that over that way to let them distract themselves. And we may eliminate everything in this area and then just be done.
Oh, mama! Heaven must be short of an angel.
There's another pinup girl we collected. And these cranes, you would think, would imply maybe a grapple hook on them, but nope. And I'm much better enjoying playing this game as the way I'm playing it than I think sometimes the game is intending it to be played. But it is throwing some monkey wrenches in that style of gameplay. Now, will the turret spot me and shoot me? That seems like that would be a place you'd grapple. But nope, instead we're gonna use a lever. Which I don't think ever did in the main game. I don't think there were ever any doors or anything that we levered it all the doors were hacked by Trip.
It's like the guts of some robot monster down here. And it swallowed up my damn springs.
And which way are we going? I guess we're going up. And it's showing a 404 like internet error, I believe, when you can't use the grapple hook. Or maybe that means something different. That was not the best. Let's see.
Shot. One kill.
So I barely was able to get a distraction device up there. Yeah, 404 with an X on it when you can't use the grappling hook,
Truffles,
which includes...
I think I need to take a breather. I haven't eaten since my mid-morning after breakfast snack. The banjo and mouth harp music is interesting choice, certainly, but it's starting to get a little repetitive. And the spoons being played. Very odd choice for music, but it plays. Now, That's an electromech. Better make sure I pick the right tool for the job.
use EMP is ineffective against stun scouts. Let's try this. And then and I gotta shoot this guy quickly and then get down here. And I can't quite hit that, so that won't work. So I have to use this again. Just throw that over there. And fire. Get those headshots in. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters, but it's always nice in an adventure game to run into a first-person shooter element and feel like I can actually be good at them, even though I know I'm playing against other players or playing on like hardcore mode. I wouldn't actually be good at them, but it's always nice to have a shooting section that works. And we really aren't using this at all as a function. Apparently I'm supposed to climb on top of something? Like, poor visual guiding here. Usually you'd want to make things look lighter or lit up by some light source to make it obvious that's where you're supposed to go.
Hey, little fella. I mean, there ain't no schedule, but if there was, we'd be ahead of it. Yeah. Like,
this game shows that Team Ninja really still didn't have the experience to know how to guide a player and tell them what to do. That's why there are points where I'm confused and don't know what they even want from me, other than the general
it's a rooftop party
idea of get from point A to point B.
They rack up the stuff they want to keep.
time.
I have to wonder what the technology is that lets
There's the springs.
giant
We
flying
better back
machine
those puppets
fly,
before the next ship comes along.
but none of the smaller machines.
Time to break up the party.
Let's see. Fire. And then... Seriously? Why did that happen? Everybody go over there.
Dora never misses.
I think maybe I'm supposed to convince everybody to go that way. But you only get like 1 or 2 hits. So let's go this way, shoot this, prepare for this. And then
Never misses.
And so I don't know if there really was a timer or anything on this, or if I was just supposed to get where I was going safely. We're supposed to get to this element.
I'm telling you, a whole army would have given up by now, and I just walked
chapter
in there
2
on my own and helped myself to those
probably
dual
3
kinetic
chapters.
springs. No backup, no assistance, no problemo. So, one last piece to find. I got truffles to map it out.
There
As I thought.
is a weird...
The 44 power rack was deep in the refinery. But there he was, flashing away like crazy. The place would be teeming with salvage ships and die-hard mechs. Warning, warning, warning. Yeah. There's always someone wants to rain on your parade, don't you find that? Like they just can't stand to see you happy. Flash all you like, I told him. I had a job to do.
And he didn't even pick up the springs? Yeah, this was a pretty long chapter, so maybe this last part will just be it. But we didn't see a companion in the game. We didn't see Truffle, we didn't see the companion that he's trying to build. So I wonder if the companion and Truffle run off together.
Right. You know, you might have shared this with me a little earlier. Saved a lot of trouble. But let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The sty stirrer. Let them fight among themselves.
So,
You know, that might just get us out of this hole.
Truffle here is thinking up all these ideas.
You're about to do the dirty work for me.
And place it on the ground. Ooh, I can't shoot it, so detonate the device by pressing X.
Wow. You didn't last long. Maybe I need the help of someone a bit stronger. That turret might do the trick.
So, which way are we going with this? We start by running backwards.
In my tub.
Like, I cannot get this to go where I want it to go. So I guess I'm going to the left. After the effect expires, the turret will go back.
A ringside seat.
And there's like nothing we can even do. So let's go ahead and place another one here. And that's placed. And that's ready to go. So I don't know if I'm just avoiding being detected this time, or if I'm holding on to that ability. Let's go ahead and run this way just to be certain we know where we're supposed to be going. And then let's run. There you go. I guess that worked. Actually, I think I'm probably relatively safe. Nope, I'm not very safe.
Anytime is snack time.
So I doubt there's any other collectibles to collect. If there was one snack in there. I just barely can get that there. And that will just let me run. And up we go. So let's kind of guesstimate or just think that this third section is going to be maybe 30 minutes more to twice as long as the second section. That would make this whole expansion just about 3 hours, which seems about right.
I can't wait to get back in the workshop. Put my new body together. As all these parts come together, I'm gonna have the greatest friend anyone ever made.
And see,
all I need now is the 44 power rack. It should be deep inside the refinery.
The thought I'm having here is there's a decent chance he's gonna put in, make his buddy, quote unquote, a sexy robot of some sort, knowing Pigsy. But it's kind of lovable in his being a pervert and being gruff. He plays to this type environment well for that. Right, so My question is,
Go ahead and fight, dumb nuts. I'll take on the last mech standing.
so there, a couple of them ran and start fighting each other. And while they're fighting, I'll take on some other guys. I got a 2-for-1 there. That looks like that would be a pickup, but it isn't. I suppose there could be things to shoot and around here that would make this game more of an interactive experience. We'll go ahead and aim this here. And while we're doing that, run it.
You've been exified.
I've suffered a little bit there from poor shooting. These last couple challenges feel a little bit smoother. They make a little bit more sense. But I don't think we're going to get the ability to go back and play the first chapter with all of the distraction devices unlocked. And that would give some replay to this. Although, frankly, it's going to be so short and it's a little too clunky anyways.
Fit for a pig.
I'm not sure anything would really make me want to play this twice. You know, this entire area just had one collectible in it. Clearly it was designed to hide a loading section. Go. And that didn't work well. Perhaps it was simply there to hide a loading section in the sense of let's try this. There we go. 3 against 1. As soon as this is done,
You ain't nothing but parts.
and go. And go. So the game is working rather well to give you combos with your 2 different distraction devices that you normally wouldn't collect or have. Let's come up here. Suppose it's possible that they wanted you to come up to this section and use that as an excuse to sniper things. January.
Wow! Twins! I'd sure like to be their bacon sandwich. This place smells.
And in the cutscene, you can still switch your distraction devices, which tells me that we've still got stuff to deal with. And he just won't come chasing after you. So we place this. He gets close. We hit him. We crawl down. We'll add some help with some distraction devices. And we'll done it. Come on. And this really is just a shooting gallery.
And goodbye, baby.
That's one down.
Gotcha.
That's two down. I'm just waiting for the distraction device.
All the way from downtown.
Did I kill him? I think I may have killed him. Alright. I didn't see the explosion.
Let's make this up close and personal, shall we? You both brains be any dumber.
Up close and personal, he said. Interesting, because he does not have the ability to do that.
Let's make this up close and personal, shall we?
I guess maybe what we could do is do this. But you gotta be careful if you're gonna do that.
Let's make this up close and personal, shall we? I ain't no expert, but I think the electrics are frazzle. Let's get that rack and get the heck out of here.
So that took a little bit more luck than I would have liked. Like that really didn't feel like skill. And I would have thought that that platform would have indicated somewhere where I could grapple. But I guess not. Are we going through this door? I guess not.
Oh, crap!
And these QuickTime events that don't have button prompts.
Oh,
Honestly, I guess at this point, like, button prompts would be preferable.
Kersplat! That was the last of them. DEA-double-D. And there she was.
Interesting.
A 44 power rack.
So maybe we'll get like a
What
boss
beaut.
fight. And then that'll be it for the
These
DLC.
all action, do or die missions. They sure keep you fit.
That was rather short.
That damn salvage ship was taking my baby away. Well, yours truly wasn't gonna let that happen. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. No one said this would be easy. You know, once in a while it pays not to be all skin and bones. Half a power rack was no good to anyone. I needed to follow that damn salvage ship and grab back the other half. I hate unfinished business.
So, yeah, that seemed a little too crazy. And is that the end of Truffle? I doubt it.
Okay, little fella. Ah, you live. Come on, man, you little...
Well, clearly, 7 years ago, you wouldn't have had enough CPU to have
Chew me up if I get too close.
4 people in a group.
Find a way to destroy it.
So that
Those
explains why
rusted
Truffle
pipes, maybe I
wasn't
can
in the
bring them
main
down.
game.
I need to blast those support struts. I love this weapon. Unsophisticated old school mayhem. The original Mr. Nasty.
And that's what he had throughout the whole game.
Pigsy's got himself a swine bomb.
Of course, the bombs didn't explode until Monkey shot him in the main game. Interesting. Well, it's been another 30 minutes, so that's going to be it for this recording. I could see the DLC being done after another 30 minutes in next episode, but I could also see it taking maybe an hour more. That's it for this one, though. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.